Good day. My name is Velempini Ndlovu. I'm an immigration consultancy. In this video, I'm going to be talking about South African Permanent Residence Permit. So you can be given a South African Permanent Residence Permit based on the 9 categories. The first one is on the basis of 5 years of work visas and an offer of permanent employment. Number 2, if you have been married to a South African for at least 5 years. Number 3, if you are a child of any age between 1 and 18 of a permanent resident or a citizen of South Africa. And then number 3, on the basis of extraordinary skill. This is limited only to those people who are on the critical skills list. And then number 5, on the basis of an ownership or an investment in a South African enterprise. Number 6, as a retiree, whereby you show that your pensions, your annuities, and income streams from assets are at least 37,000 Rand a month. And then as a refugee for the past 5 years, whereby you were already certified to be a refugee and you've been given the right to remain in South Africa indefinitely. And then having a net worth of at least 12 million Rand upon payment of 120,000 Rand to the Department of Home Affairs. And lastly, being a first degree relative of a South African citizen or a permanent residence holder. And then compliance with these categories is an administratively non-complicated exercise, but the manner in which applications are processed and adjudicated often inspire well-founded criticism. Applications are invariably delayed in their adjudications, and they are frequently rejected on the basis of error of law and fact. Administrative appeals are also processed too slowly to meet ordinary expectations. Processing times for permanent residence applications range between 12 and 18 months on average, even though the Department of Home Affairs stated policy is 8 months. Of immense importance to foreigners in dire need of administrative remedies when exceptional circumstances exist, the Immigration Act creates the catch-all exemption, often especially within restrictive immigration system. Fairness and substantial justice will require the Minister of Home Affairs to grant remedies where the standard immigration categories do not. By nature, most of these exemption cases are of urgent cause, but they are dealt with reluctantly, if at all, or within timeframes of years which defy the need for such applications in the first place. The Act's permanent residence exemption scheme must be implemented by the Department of Home Affairs with greater reverence for its purpose and within prioritized timeframes which make sense. There were 2014 amendments, but these amendments to the Immigration Act have failed to strike the magic balance between state security and the enrichment of the South African fiscus and labor markets with foreign direct investment and needed skills, ultimately failing to increase South Africa's waning competitiveness in Africa and globally. While the Green Paper, which was published when the Minister of Home Affairs was Malusi Gigaba, strongly criticized the government's failings, its implementation into a legislative overhaul cannot come soon enough. I thank you. So if you do need to get into contact with me, the number is 083 879 8114. Thank you.